hello there everybody, welcome back to more Ultra Modded Eden Streaks. That's the name of the series. We hop in as Eden today, and we have, we have Eden's Blessing for one, and we also have Ipecac, so it's gonna be an easy one today. We also have an active item I don't know, so let's take a look and see what it is. Bottled Fairy. Bottled Fairy, okay, heals to full health when used. If I die while holding this, I'm revived. Okay, so that's stupid good. Stupid good for us. We also, it's Lo-Fi Day, which means, that the freaking, for some reason, it's all, whatever, just start it from scratch. It's fine. It's Lo-Fi Day, baby. It's Lo-Fi Day. It's also gonna be an easy video unless I decide to ruin this run, in some way, which is not out of the woods for sure. Let's make that very well known. We could happily decide to do something wacky with this run, whether that be a full run reroll or something else weird and stupid. So don't necessarily click off the video and go, ooh, it's a win, so I don't care. I like to see Tyler's misery. No, it's not necessarily that. Bob's heart trails behind Isaac and explodes upon contact with an enemy. Spawns in a singular buffer intestine. Okay, you know what? I mean, I'll take it. That's fine. We do have a buffer intestine. Okay. Weird. Very weird. Okay, so it's Bob's Brain-esque, in that it will... Okay, yeah, I mean, it already hurt us. So this is the item, right? This is the item that has a chance to kill us instead. I've already taken the item that has the potential to ruin our run. So in case you were at all concerned that it wasn't gonna come to a head, congratulations, it has come to a head. And I will manage to lose this run now because I have something that explodes behind me. It's so significantly worse than Bob's Brain, I think. Bob's Brain I can control. This crap I cannot control. So a shot speed multiplier up, I'm gonna tell you, that's legitimately horrible. Like, you want low shot speed with Tech X. And all that item does is add shot speed. So it's a big ol' freaking no from me today. If you want to give me value, I will take value, but that's not value, that's trash. I'm also gonna die. Like, I have no doubt in my mind that we will die right now. We were in a position where this Bob's heart sucks. Sucks a lot, actually. It's an incredibly terrible item. I will key of spades, ace of spades, ace of spades, two of spades, double of spades, whatever the hell it is. And I'll come in here. Now, there's obviously a lot of good stuff going on in here. I want to do this. Frick. Okay. This was not thought through all the way. Take the heart and leave. I'm upset though, because that could have been very much better than what it was. I wanted membership card is just broken, dude. It's so broken. And we could have maybe done some weird stuff had I had the ability to do that. So we leave whipped cream behind. I'm sorry if you were desiring some whipped cream action today. But if you were desiring whipped cream action, probably not the channel for you, right? Because here on this channel, we prefer only a homemade whipped cream, not whipped cream from a bottle like that. Honestly, though, once you have homemade whipped cream, incredibly difficult to go back to, like, the crappy... I don't even... What the hell is even the brand? I mean, there's Cool Whip, right? There's Ready Whip. That's the one I'm thinking of, is Ready Whip. Cool Whip, so, look, there's a big difference between the two, for one. Ready Whip comes out, Ready Whip is actually, like, it's pretty good, in my opinion. So is Cool Whip, actually. Look, I guess I just like whipped cream. But homemade whipped cream is on a completely different level than the other two. But once you have the homemade whipped cream, if you like whipped cream, it's still easy to go back, to be fair. But you definitely crave the other. What am I really talking about right now? I don't know. Everything's kind of a mess, isn't it? The whole damn world. Also, we are down to a singular frick, dude. I really don't like this item. I really hate it. I hate it with a burning passion. It's gonna murder us. It's gonna murder us, and our streak is going to be gone in a freaking flash. If I didn't have Tech X, we'd already be dead. I'm gonna be honest. I'm very, very afraid. We also is definitely the secret room. That was easy. And we will 100% buy this as well, and I'm probably gonna take the pill too. I'm excited, which is terrible. Is terrible. Very, very terrible. But at least we have a little bit of HP as a buffer on this one. Hey, I hope you're all having a good day today. I'm coming off of a Spelunky recording. Shout out to the Spelunky series. Shout out Spelunky. Hey, Spelunky, shout out. Shout out Spelunky. Coming off of a Spelunky recording that could actually be, you know, we're 81 episodes into the series now. It could be the worst I've ever played Spelunky. Ever. So my brain, mentally, am I in the right place? That's a good question. I would argue pretty much absolutely not. I'm in a terrible place mentally to hop in and succeed at this game right now. So we'll hope for the best, but I ain't making you any promises whatsoever. More cards up here, sure. And then, I mean, look, it's tough, right? It's tough because I like all of these. But doubling my damage, yeah, and then we'll also take the mark. So, look, I know. Puts us in a very weird spot on this run. Because we are now, not only are we close to death, right? Because we definitely are. Let's take this. It's a foiled devil. Okay, that's fine. Not only are we close to death, well, we revive once. Let's keep that in mind. The fact that Bob's freaking heart does what it does with that made me very unhappy. But hey, I mean, look, it's very dark. I know. I can try to bump up gamma in post and try to make it more bearable. I can tell you it's horrible for me too. So don't think that I'm cheating the system in any way here. It still sucks the big one for me. But the double damage is, I mean, it's very important, right? We don't have to worry about damage for the rest of our run. We're gonna shred every single enemy. So now we can kind of just worry about surviving on this run. Which, to be fair, was my only concern before anyway. Because I don't know if you've noticed, but I have an item that just basically whenever I'm not looking, it does damage to me. And it's not even like Bob's Brain where I can control it. I mean, it's actually horrible. It's actually horrible. The intestinal familiar that serves as a buffer is more or less a cruel sick joke. It doesn't do jack diddly squat for me. So it's cute. It's cute. I'm glad that they gave that and kind of made it appear like this was good, but it wasn't. It was not actually good. Okay. Well, where does this run go to bring us to a happy spot? Like, what do we need? There's a couple things that would obviously like propel us into immediate instant win, and that is Host Hat Pyromaniac. Immunity to explosions wins us the run. To be fair, we had a 1 run when we started the run because just getting Tech X is enough to win. But we have made our life harder, which is fine. You know me, I'm chill with making my life harder. I don't really want shot speed ups, game. I don't know why you're so insistent on providing me with a shot speed upgrade. That is, you don't understand. It's completely worthless to me. Frick you, I hate it. Any enemies that chase you down are just like an immediate damage to you. Oh, dude, I hate it. I actually hate it. It makes me A big old pile of miserable. I was already here, too. It's a waste of a bomb. Damn. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. I can tell you, I am triggered from Spelunky. That is the main issue. Mom's Wig is a fine item. Is it an item that I'm going to sit here and then just start, like, pogging out of my freaking mind about? No, it's not. But it's still fine. It's the devil. I'm gonna tell you, Audi. Goodbye. BFFs. Yeah. Well, what could be a more terrible idea than to take BFFs here, right? So we will take BFFs, and now Bob's heart is going to be even larger, which means that we have a greater chance to die. So, why take it? Because it's fun. It's fun to intentionally attempt to ruin your streak. Let's go down. Let's go down. This is just, look, it's one of those things. You just gotta figure it out. A minus shot speed multiplier. Now, this is what we're talking about. I don't even know what the other abilities were. I should probably look at them, huh? I just saw a shot speed multiplier and I went, yeah, this is for us. So what else does this do? A tear size up, doesn't matter. Tears leave slowing honey creep. Okay, that I don't believe is doing that. Yeah, it's not. So this was just a shot speed down, which in my book is actually just, it's freaking brilliant. It's brilliant. I love it. Okay, cool. Cool. I am all of a sudden, the pogs have been restored. And I'm back. It's uncontrollable, pog. Okay. We're good. People tell me, Tyler, don't use the word pog. I'm sorry, I'm a Twitch memer. I have to listen to my Twitch chat use it 24/7 while I'm streaming live on twitch.tv/Olexa stream on Saturdays or Sundays at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time or 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. My bad. Okay. It was a shameless plug. You caught me. You caught me. But it wasn't even really that shameless. I felt a lot of shame doing it. Okay, yeah, that room's extremely fair. It's an extremely fair room. Hello, Tinted Rock. I'm appreciating your troll bomb. Not where I thought that sentence was going. So, look, we don't have much to do on this floor. This is turning into a speed run, which I'm not proud of, but I'm also kind of, like, I kind of feel like I'm in the camp where if I play fast and get through the run as quickly as possible, that means I don't die. So I might just try to move fast, and then this will just become one of those, like, cursed lost episodes where people go, do you remember the Tech X Curse of Darkness run? And then Pepperidge Farm will go, I remember. That's kind of what I'm going for right now. I don't need it to be cute. I just need it to happen. Right? I just need it to happen. Let's bomb this guy. Would you, please, sir, would you stop with the trollular bombs? They're starting to get out of hand, my friend. Extremely out of hand. You're a true coward, and you don't even know it. Please, a good item. Sad bombs, I'm okay with. I would argue that is a good item. Now, we don't really have a need for bombs, and to be fair, sad bombs is actually terrible with Tech X. But it's an item. I mean, actually, like, literally any other item probably would have been better. But I don't think I'm in the camp to complain. The game did give me Tech X to start. So, I'm okay. I'm okay for the time being. I'm doing AO freaking K. It's been a while since I've recorded the ultra-modded Eden streaks. Ooh, a little purity for a little range upgrade. Oh, baby, how spicy is a range upgrade? I can't believe we got a range upgrade. I love range upgrades. This is sarcasm, because a range upgrade is quite arguably the worst thing you could get from purity. What we would want is a damage upgrade. A damage upgrade. You know. No. What? What's your problem? Okay. Dude, we annihilate everything we touch. This is actually, like, it's a disturbingly strong run, except for Bob's bladder. It's not actually the item. That's an item in Isaac. I tried to make a funny, and instead it's... The funny is just reality. So Socks is amazing. It's, like, actually such a freaking good item. And then I am in the camp of basically buying all HP whenever I get the opportunity, so... Don't mind me. Is Socks also a speed up, man? Why is it the greatest item in the game? It's so good. It's actually so good. You love to see it. You really do. Where is my boss room? You have to be to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. Hello. Now kick, now kick. Now beat him by yourself. Now beat him by yourself. To the boss, to the boss, to the boss, to the boss. There's something there, actually. I don't know if I like it, but there's something there. Okay, brilliant room. We move on. It's Loki, and Loki is just dead. He's freaking dead. Everybody F's in the chat, because Loki's freaking dead. Give me Pentagram. You know what? I will take Gimpy on this run. I know that kills our red heart. But what the hell else are we going to use it for? Don't you know that this is the run of... Honestly, frig it. What does it matter at this point? Just take Curse of the Tower too. Let's get as terrible as you can possibly get. If this proves to you that I don't really care about what streak we're on, I don't know what does. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. In terms of streak number. I think we're still fine is what the... Wow, that's just... And then to have a random crawl space appear and find the secret room. What an absurd situation. It's Bob's brain, chat. You know I have to. You know that I have to. This is the... This is so freaking cursed. It's so cursed. Does the Bob transformation give you explosion immunity? Because why do I remember that being a thing? It should. It definitely should. That would be so damn good, dude. Also, our purity gave us speed. You can tell. But we're going to take enough damage that I am not overly concerned about the whole purity bonus thing. Okay, so this is... We were at, like, medium levels of cursed. I think you could argue we are at high. We have made it to high levels of cursed on this one. No, there's a lot of layers of cursed. So we're not like we're nowhere near the top. It can get significantly more cursed. But it's already high level. High level curse factor. 2 Bob items both wanting to explode you, and then you also add the fact that you've got Curse of the Tower getting funky. I think that's... Wow. I think that's bad enough to be considered high curse. Beautiful. What is this? An unidentified pill? Don't mind if I do. It's a health upgrade, chat. You'll love to see it. 10 cents to upgrade a familiar. I mean, look, the thing is, I am actually so interested in that. So what do you want to upgrade? Bob's brain? Spawn a large green creep when it explodes. Absolutely. Can I get, like, way more money than what I currently have? I would like to upgrade Bob's brain. Can you imagine if max level Bob's brain, he doesn't deal damage to you anymore? That would be nuts. There's no way that's a thing, but it would be nuts. I would be over the moon about that. Also, here's our item room. Hello, item room. Mimics the no, Vegemite. There's a glass D10 in the corner. Vegemite. No. For the record. So glass D8. I don't even really think we want that. I think we just want to continue our life here as we have continued it. And then this is mom already, so I suppose we're kind of Don't really need much in this life. Take this. And then for once, we get to go to Boss Rush, and we got Guppy's Pride. So a Guppy item. We got Proptosis, which is extremely stupid, and Soy Milk. I mean, look, come on, dude, right? Come on. If you're gonna get to max level curse status, you have to. You have to. You have to get to max level cursed. I think that the fact that we are also Cursed Darkness is the other thing. Dude, Soy Milk made our run better. Oh no. How is it max level curse if I just made the run better? We're just obliterating everything. I mean, I'm gonna have carpal tunnel by the end of this, but I mean, how can you even complain? You seeing this? Oh baby. Good night, sweet prince. Oh, he died for like a minute and a half. You poor soul. You poor freaking soul. Even the more poor soul is the fact that you guys are gonna have like a 30-minute Isaac video today, if that. I'm gonna do Hush just to extend the run, which is a horrible idea for the record. Like this is a true Berenstein Bears do as I say, not as I do Isaac run. Do not do Hush on a run like this. You are just asking for pain and suffering by doing Hush. But I'm just going to bank on that we can do some wacky stuff. And I'm also going to bank on the fact that we are, and this is the boldest prediction you're going to hear all day, okay? We're going to get immunity to explosion in the Hush fight. And I know, you're going, there's no freaking way. Tyler's lying. He can't see the future. Nope. I've seen it. It's from within. It's from within. There's gonna... It might not be Pyromaniac. It might not even be... I don't know if there's another form of immunity to explosion in the game, but we will be immune in the Hush fight. There's no doubt about that. Holy crap, dude. Okay, it's one of those runs now. I mean, we've reached a point where we can't get hit because we do so much damage. Okay, we don't need too spooky. Let's move on. I had a lot to talk about in this one too. Oh well, I guess I won't be talking about a lot. I was just gonna talk about it in the last episode. We had the great... Was that the last episode? I don't remember. But we had the noodle debacle recently, and I finally got around to like reading the comments on the noodle video, and a lot of people are like, this is gonna be like the sandwich one, right? Like this is gonna go down as a noodle video. I also got a comment on the noodle video that was like, here I was thinking that I found my new favorite Binding of Isaac YouTuber, which by the way, gag, hate when people say that. But they were like, I thought I found my new favorite Binding of Isaac YouTuber, and then partway through the video, this son of a mean B word starts talking about freaking noodles, and if I wanted a noodle podcast, I would have just gone to a noodle podcast. And I was like, oh dude, we're immune to spike damage. Yeah, that's good stuff. Okay. Pinball likely does nothing with Tech X. So just leave this be. I don't even know how Lacrophagy works for us here. I'm just gonna bank on that it does something very disturbing and weird. It's so dark, dude. I can't even see the doors right now. And Max's head gave us a sizable, like, over 1 damage up. So, in my eyes, a very good item. I will not reroll my run if offered. And luckily they didn't offer, because I didn't really want to. Oh, dude, we have our purity bonus is damage right now. So now we're 1 rate of fire and just pogging out of our freaking mind. Okay. Yeah. This is... If we can hold this, we just win. Not that we weren't just winning before, because I think we were just winning before as well. But this is like extraterrestrial levels of good. Why terrestrial? That's a good question. It makes 0 sense in the form of this conversation. Good night, Mom. You had a good run, I suppose. I'm going to Hush. Once again, do as I say, not as I do. This is very dangerous, but Anyway, I got a lot of comments on the noodle video, and the one that I want to more damage based on speed is another plus 1.17. And I don't know, I suppose Bum Friend is better. And then you ready? You ready? Okay, well, it was a good try. Picking up no hearts on a floor will grant full health and a plus 0.5 damage up. Okay. I thought there was a chance, a small chance at the glorious sticks to enemies before exploding. That's actually so good, dude. That's so freaking good. And I cannot upgrade anything else. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. What's this? Have I grown up? That makes everything small. Is Hush gonna be small, dude? I don't even know what to think about that. I think Hush is gonna be a tiny little babby. Maybe. Also, why is there a Bob's Brain inside of here? Wait a minute. Do I have 2 Bob's Brains? How did I get Mega Cursed with another Bob's Brain? I don't know. It's all jacked up. It's all jacked up. Oh, dude, the Bob's Brain upgrade is so good. That's so intelligent. Having it stick is so good. Because, I mean, now we basically, it's like a... It's like that other item, you know. Explosivo, that's what I wanted to say. It's so good. I really like that, actually. That's a great upgrade. It has made the run sizably less cursed than before. Which I suppose is a positive thing if you're into that kind of thing. For me, it's negative, because the more cursed it is, the more turned on I am or something, I think. Okay. We're good. We're good. But anyway, somebody in the comments was like, you know, the next big food conversation has got to be potatoes, rice, or pasta. Rank them. So I'm going to tell you, while you thought that was the next big food conversation, it's the easiest answer of all time. Okay? And that's what you didn't realize, is that it's the easiest answer of all time. Number 1, well, number 3, right, is rice. If I have potatoes and pasta, I don't gotta eat rice for the rest of my freaking life, okay? Just no way in hell. If I have to only pick one to eat for the rest of my life, 1, if it's potatoes, you're dead. Because only potatoes for the rest of your life, you're dead. So I'm sorry to tell you, but you'll die. Rice for the rest of your life, sure, but where's the fun? So, I mean, you already know what my tier list is now, but rice is not the answer. Despite a lot of you that will have it near the top. Rice is number 3, because it's a little boring. Also, we have Beat Hush, Get Eden's Blessing as a mod. So, next run, we'll pog up as much as this one, possibly. It was also like the easiest Hush fight of all time, but that's mildly beside the point. Second is potatoes. Not because I dislike potatoes, right? But I do think that if I had to only live on potatoes, I would be very dead, for 1. But 2, I think that I would actually grow tired of them pretty quickly. Potatoes are great. They're very, very good, but they have a certain, I don't know, mouthfeel, I guess, where there is such a thing as too many potato. Whereas something like rice and pasta is very different, right? You can do it differently. I will not reroll this run. It's cursed enough that we don't need to reroll and try to get more cursed. All it's gonna do is frustrate us to reroll. So no reroll for Tyler today. Rice is fine, but the problem is that rice doesn't do enough exciting, which is why it's in the 3rd slot. With potatoes, you got French fries, you got baked potatoes, you got like little crispy red skin potatoes, you got salt potatoes, you got mashed potatoes. You got, I mean, there's so many kinds of potatoes that you can do. Hash browns? How could you forget about hash browns? As like an S tier potato. If you had to rank potatoes, I mean, that's for another day, I think. But if you gotta rank potatoes, hash browns, you gotta tell me that hash browns is not like possibly the best potato. It's a S tier potato. It's a above S tier. If there's a tier above S, which there isn't, it's above S. We killed Isaac before he did phase 3. So that's cool. That's very cool. Very fun, very cool. Immunity to explosions? No. I thought there was a chance. I really did. I thought there was a chance at some explosion immunity on this run. Clearly, I was sorely mistaken. And that's okay. You know what? We did some fun stuff on this one, even without our explosion immunity. And I think the lack of explosion immunity made the run ever so slightly more cursed. Pasta's number 1. And, oh, that's the most satisfying thing I've ever freaking done. Pasta's number 1. There's so much you can do with it. It can be a main dish. It can be a side dish. It can be a cold. It can be hot. It can be lunch. It can be dinner. It can be, many different sauces. I mean, potatoes also, I suppose, can be, and rice to an extent. You can also have various sauces on your rice. It's also freaking pasta, and pasta is delicious. So no matter what, like, I'll take my chances on pasta being the only thing that I can eat. It's just the best, dude. It's the freaking best. And to those of you that disagree, I mean, look, you got like mac and cheese too. That falls under pasta. I'm just thinking of like other pasta dishes that qualify as being there in this discussion. You can't tell me that there is anything better than pasta, and you can't even begin to tell me that there's something better than pasta when you're talking about damn freaking stupid potatoes and rice. Are you kidding me? Potatoes and rice, that's your best argument you could come to? Is cowardly to even assume that you have a better situation with damn potatoes or rice. Don't even speak in my general direction. Anyway, that's gonna do it for this episode. That was like the easiest run of my life, and you know what? It's a shorter one today, but that just means that you have time to go and watch the other videos on the channel. Hey, thanks for watching. As always, liking the video is much appreciated. I'll see you in the next one. You have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.